First blood. Both ways.
Pick.
Well, that's a dual lane. However, Night Stalker isn't really feeling that pressured either. He's just pulling far at least.
Double damage.
Should be, but at the same time, they a great game for him. Also, another thing about Drow on this side lane. There are two difficulties for her here. The first is not getting as many levels as in the mid lane, right? The experience gain is lower, and at the same time, you don't have access to these nearby ancient camps. You don't have that as an option of farm. And mid lane, whoa.
Yeah, we talked about how
Doing quite alright.
and Soxa actually.
Shouldn't have been given for sure.
A lot of things that.
Visibility.
Oh, you know how to. I don't know. Lane though, a lot of pressure being placed on Fly by Ace, actually making him take the Hex out. 3 lines of keep. 2. Walk away. Landon's here. Yeah, they have to be careful. They're gonna dive right underneath the tower. Taking a lot of damage.
A lot. Like, he has bullets and stout shield, but that's not really enough for him. And most likely what's gonna happen right now is he's gonna stick around the mid lane a little bit, try to get some CS. But like, if you were a Night Stalker, it's night time, it's go time. You don't wanna be stuck in the lane.
Like,
Bottom lane?
bottom lane, yeah. Down, up.
I'm just wondering what they're like, a blink initiator type 2.
Hey, they're making moves on Ace.
Dyer's
Oh, good stun.
Beautiful stun from back. Onyx shield team. Here.
Setsu is here.
There's the rotation coming up.
Dyer's bottom tower
As
is under
chases down Ace.
silence.
And Saksa, there are chains. Ah, he doesn't go for it, he doesn't risk it.
Radiant structures are fortified.
He's fine. He has a shrine. Just fine.
Rotation start up.
Ah, who is around?
Got the burrows. Cloudy blocks. So the Setsu's here. Setsu says, I would love another twin lane.
And now
actually
Saksa.
gonna be able to hit up, and now Saksa.
Wants none of that Ember.
Radiant's bottom tower
Gone.
is under attack.
PPD, however.
Yeah, the Oracle, he's making space, right? They're chasing.
Dyer's top
That's
tower is
smart.
under attack.
Item Setsu.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Catch. You have imprisonment, right? You have the purge from Zen, but that's not really necessary to get a kill. And now
Yeah, they're
PPD.
gonna try. They're gonna chase
Radiant's
after
middle
Oracle.
tower is under attack.
And now does get a nice foot
Radiant
off.
structures are fortified.
Run!
Dyer's top tower has been denied.
Is that final hit? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, top lane, however, Setsu is there, but he's also very tanky. With the ult, however.
They have the epicenter too. They'll follow up here. Hey, Bill. Go hex them up in the finger. Saksa.
Round. He has drums completed, so he's not really the squishiest hero on the map to kill, but with the Doom, it's definitely possible.
There it is. They'll start off with the counter, but that's it. Ayafu just. Well, dead 30.
Yeah, it's very night, and with that next night, they're basically preparing also for just a moment. Because the Doom, he didn't itemize smoke, didn't they?
They won 33. You see how fast they run? They've got the dust. They're gonna silence them up. Throw out the Centaur Stomp. Fortune Send's gonna get live a little bit longer.
Oh, the stun!
Beautiful stun. The song coming out from Mayday, though, trying to just and get people out. I don't think they quite what they want for RNG at the
Radiant are scanning.
They don't know. I guess they didn't see the DD.
Yeah, too late.
Be ensnared in fire.
Radiant
3-3 is going in.
There's a nice hex followed up with the Atos. The finger comes out. So the song coming out from when they look at this. Well, they just immediately go after that Oracle here. Trying first down, but not to be almost probably drop the hammer over on the back line. They have to do on the OD though. Gonna have to run himself out. Ace is still up a lot of bad things.
Aegis and the fight there, and they was
Is under attack.
waiting for the bounty to see.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now we have a yeah.
Again, get it back.
Oh, look at the nice stalker.
Tucker, he's chasing after this line over on the back line. Nice out here. Nay, though. Always those illusions. Loxa. Back around, Lanham taking a lot of damage here. There's the song, though, coming out from Monet. Set this and go right back in again. Setsu's right for the outset. COD, he drops his sanity's flyby. Take him down. There's a finger, though, taking that off him. And now the finish out of chains to done this ever. Just right here, 38. Very patient, nice stuff coming out, and they'll find it.
Just, there's that, like, that OD is gonna run out, he's gonna rejoin the fight, and then you're messed up. And 3-3 also surviving throughout that whole engagement, breaking the fight apart into different positions.
Oh, no, Lanham, that was the wrong move.
Yeah, I guess he tried to blink in and war stomp, but
the rest of the team can't clear that quickly.
I mean, even if they get in, like, they just gonna die. So this space. See, Lion is gonna break that smoke though. They have the vision.
Look at all the pings. They see Ace. They want it. Oh, look at this straight chance to jump forward, but the force step forward. Ace alive. They'll follow. 5 flyby as he's just gonna try to chase down the line. Trying to heal him up. Beautiful burrow strike on the back end, followed up with the epicenter. It doesn't matter. 33. Oh, they have the lead. Just fine. They'll jump right back in again. They've got their eyes on the nice stuff. So let's take them down. The BKB not gonna be. Oh man.
Yeah.
Chase them down one by one. That's smoke.
Oh, Setsu, he's gone. And now Naga is off. There's no sleep on her.
No sleep. Lana, he does manage to get the Doom off, but I think or Stomp gets used. Dan King is Ace.
Man, Saksa, you're a god!
A triple kill coming out for him.
Honestly, Lion is my MVP on that fight from the get-go, being in the right position to break their smoke, getting out, survive.
Going uphill without.
Yeah, this is a problem though. You're giving the stacks to OD. Like he's gonna enjoy hitting you while you're affected by everything they did afterwards was not right. That's the problem. Yeah.
Go throw out a net. Beautiful throw strike coming out though. They'll throw off the gush. Chasing them down here, get a little bit further, wants to grab Ace, he's got the 4-step, they'll take down Saksa, and now it's just Ace against the wall, but he's doing so much damage to get the skill.
Oh, the same!
Right back, they buy back, they want to fight him, they need to just get the draw cornered up. But they drop that.
Oh, he's alive!
And they take him right back again, and now Nice Stalker hanging out with her. Okada, he's just wailing away here on Monet, but there's so much damage. Ups that BKB, they just right click. They'll find him. Flyby giving himself a double kill. As 33 now, it gets held into place, and they'll chase down the Oracle. They should be able to chase down.
And the double damage rune is there if they pick up that deep.
You know.
Oh, the sleep is there.
So nice. Hey, Flyby. Position.
He's next.
It turns right back around again. That's silent. BKB coming up from 33 though. Looks like they should go in. No, that Aegis as they chase after the Oracle. There'll be no saves for you today. And right back up again. They're just wailing away. Oh, Crouchy is most Flyby. Whenever he can get some slow down stops it. Oh, his finger comes out.
They're wiping them actually.
And
because they expect someone to defend it, but at the same time, NiP, they know that's gonna happen. And
the BKB immediately comes out from Fada. They're going to be able to wail away over onto the Atlanta fast enough, but they'll just go right to that line. They got their eyes on BKB. They'll drop the standing. What's absolutely taken down. Lion now getting silent stuff. They'll take down Nakba, and they're going to keep running at them. They've all got BKB. Now it's not looking so great here for this team.
Red chains.
Out trying whatever she can, trying to fight them out, but she's taken down. And now it looks like OD, just a matter of time as 33 gets chased down by Monet, by Flyby, and down and goes.
Naga is still good. there's no protection here, and with the sandstone he should be able to survive a good... They might fight around the shrine, so that's an advantage for them, but... The sleep.
Initiate. Immediately they got baited so hard by Afu. Ready, you see them beeline over to Cripple. The BKB is up and running though. Lion gonna get shipped down immediately. Everybody's blowing over here. 33 is gonna try to instant drop them. Buyback coming out though from the Lion. They'll turn around again. The OD gets... He is just held in place. Out of here, take that beautiful
that Lion!
Plus the ground hitting away on them.
Saksa!
Beautiful. Spin top. Beautiful sleep from Monet. They pop that smoke. They're going right on in. Lanham trying to decide who he wants to go on. All the BKBs are popped. To run themselves away. The Oracle only one here.
Bye-bye.
Back around. They've got their eyes on flyby and they're shipping them away.
He does have buyback.
Bye.
I don't think RNG can just go into the pit, but they might just try because Lion is dead for 80 more seconds. Has cheese, so...
Play. Thus, they've got the two off down here on the Drow Ranger. Gotta get saved up for a little bit. Gonna buy a little more. Taking so much damage
He's just
during
gone.
all of this. Reaction.
That's also very interesting that you're going for that play 4 versus 5 and you don't have buyback with crowd, so that was something else.
I mean, I'm no pro player.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Immediately over on 30. Not feeling.
I believe what they try to do is bait something out, then use the saves from the Oracle and the Astral Imprisonment from the OD, and then kind of delay the fight long enough for some respawn or something. That looked interesting.
Feels like it tickled.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They are defending though very well. This is the power of this NiP lineup too. Like can hold high ground very easily.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I have a feeling it's about keeping Saksa alive so that he can finger
Is under attack.
on the BKBs. Lanham, however, is going to be scouted by that ward, and 3-3 doesn't look to engage. There we go. And this is
Burn
one.
the Hex, the burn, the finger.
This is one dead though. Oh, the sleep is there again.
On the of it, ninja
Travels.
The travels are online for that too. Run, the jump right. Oh, Asa, he's trying to fight his way out. He's hitting up the Afu, but that flash can burn. Like that epicenter coming through. Ace is gonna get taken down nicely. Oh, but the last second comes out, and now 33 down by 7.
Naga bold enough to take down the OD. Again here.
Ford knows that their side, there's a follow-up.
3-3. There's a
33,
duel.
he can't afford to die here. He needs to get himself out. They actually used the Dumont to pull out.
He has no buyback.
He's down for 100 seconds. Have buyback on the
Radiant's
right into the base. They've got creeps. Lion's gonna get netted up. He's got the look on him. They're chasing down 8. They use the pressure. Try to get them back into the space here. They're still alive. The buyback coming out from OD. There's the song coming out from Monet. He's gonna try to out. He should be.
Sadly.
Lion bait. Immediately Ace put a score. Has one there. Pops that BKB. Needs to get out in a hurry. Saksa goes. They actually go. They try to save him up. Take it down. They don't have buyback. The big rope.
Here's there.
This is not looking good for ninjas. Although Fatsa just trying to wail away on them. Look at this damage coming in. Wow. At this song. Hey, find this kill. This is yeah, and they're gonna be right on path, getting his position. Nice hex kill. He's still alive here. He is disarmed though. They'll drop the hammer. There's gonna be the buyback. Oh,
the finger.
Round flyby, taking so much damage. Find the kill. Lanham Monet trying to run himself out. The blink coming out though from 33 as he's chasing down this Naga Siren. They are trying to keep him alive. Afu's trying everything.
Another stun is coming.
Throwing out these missiles. He's like, I'm trying, baby. But Monet's just trying to juke into these 33 hot on pursuit. Blinks forward, finds them over. Doesn't have anything. Oh, but there it is.
They get both of them.
They get Monet. They get Afu.
Oh.
They get their.
Yeah, but they have a wave on the bottom lane. I kind of expected Ember to defend it, but he didn't, so they should be able to push here. Still 50 seconds without the Naga. That's a huge opportunity for NiP.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And the Moon Shard.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Yeah, and the creeps on the bottom lane, they destroyed that tower, and now you can just rotate with the draw. This might be Megas by the time Naga is up. I don't think, yeah. This is Mega Creeps right here, right now.
Is under attack.
There's still Cheese on 3-3, there's Aegis on Drow, Refresher on the OD, that's Megas right there. I mean, if you are RNG, I don't believe you're very easy for... Yeah.
They see their opening immediately. Right back in, they go for the song. They catch out 3 over in the corner. The BKBs come out immediately though as they try to run themselves down. Ace on this other end, they manage to get that save off. Oracle as they keep chasing. They got that refresher too.
Oh, the damage.
Too. Now interesting because as he tried to run himself away. Naga, they try to cut through up. They're doing so much damage that's coming out from Ace. They're able to take down Monet. Immediate buyback coming out from the
targets now. You have like so much damage from the Lion, so much damage from the Sand King. Let's not even talk about Vata. The pressure orb there.
Travel.
It's very important to have travels right now on every single hero able to support because it makes you able to buy back and join the fight again. And now Afu.
Way out.
Doesn't have buyback.
Top Afu is going to just get lionized by Saxa. They've got those DKBs up and running. That's it. More damage. You have the Doom over on the DOD. They have the save though. AC trying to kite them left and right. Stack that Ever's down. They've got the deck as they turn back around. Lanham trying to run away. Not going to be able to. The song comes out though from this Naga Siren. She just needs to get out. Yeah,
That's
the
GG.
GG. They know.
That's GG right there. Afu did this so many times throughout this game. He tries to go in, he boards up the uphill, right, and he gives his team to jump on these right targets. However, this time around,
Pick.
always have to be on the defensive as Alina. While in the laning stage, you can do fairly well. It's a skill-based matchup, I believe. Yeah. Exactly. You're playing on refraction of the TA, but at the same time, Fata, he just hits you with the stun and then follows up with a couple of hits, and then your refraction doesn't really matter. Bottom lane, however...
Yeah, it's not looking too hot right now. It's 33 trying to run himself out. Blood.
Yeah, good thing about him dying there for Disruptor, especially in this game. You're gonna have a lot of vision. You're gonna have the Hawks, you're gonna have the TA traps, and we're gonna have a dead Lina.
We're gonna have a dead Lina in the mid lane. Fata, he's trying. Back around here, hoping for damage over onto Lanham. Is he gonna be able to get the kill? He does!
And he gets out!
Finds it!
Dire's middle.
His meta up in 30 seconds. After that is up. I wouldn't be surprised if they went for another tower. Courage mid is there.
Light Striker right again out. Nice
Yes,
glimpse though, right back into the arms of Setsu. Nice lift throwing him back outside. He's about to find the kill before he can take it down.
Can they get...
Chasing after Setsu here. He's gonna give it to plays.
13 sticks. Oh.
No.
Dire's middle tower.
We haven't got the dust, Lana. Right? Gonna get chased down though.
Yeah, but this item build, if he's not, he's just gonna suffer so hard when it comes to item progression.
I'm out. Damage, nice throw strike coming in. Terrorblade will get evaporated. Foxa trying to... Throw strike slips back. Again.
God, there's a throw strike coming from Sand
Yeah,
King.
they've got a trap as well. Over to his tower. He's still at quite a few spells, but at the end of the day, he won't.
After the laning stage, a bit too much to be able to... Many moves.
Speaking of active, they do find themselves a master. Now the meta getting popped. Gotta try to get enough damage on Summer. He's gonna come out. He's up. That is the meta committed now. As
And
they
now
turn
PPD.
back around, PPD's gonna fall into the static storm. And that they
you use the meta on your side of the map, and you also lose your position 5 without actually benefiting in any single way. They need to do. Alright, they lose up. That's something. You lose your position 5. 5 for 5, but meta has been used. Ads on Beastmaster, there's drums on TA, so they can make these aggressive movements. They have an item in the Midas.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Followed up with Burrow Strike. They even used the Roar, and
Yeah, better safe than sorry, you don't want him. They will go down mid though. Sand King is rotating around, so is Disruptor. They have to be super careful, the traps are there.
next over on the TA, followed up with Burrow Strike. Nice false promise, throwing out that static storm. Felina away as the rest of them just take a bath in the middle.
Static Storm wasn't really brilliant, and because of that, they might even turn on this.
They're thinking about going back in, but they have to be careful. Beautiful Burrow Strike coming out from Lana, but the steal coming out from Soxa.
Is
Busy
under attack again.
down Atu. Like they really want.
It looked much scarier for NiP, to be honest, because I saw that Disruptor rotating from behind. I saw a perfect opportunity for him to get 3-man Static Storm and much sooner, and they might even think about defending the tier 1 on mid.
Early. That TA as bait, although they managed to find the Sand King immediately. They've got the little blade, they turn back around, they've got the roar off on the backside. Epicenter coming out from Lana, trying to hide himself away here. They managed to find the kill on Lana, but they left Bottom, they'll find him. Ace still trying to get healed up, 33, he actually gets thundered up. Taken down as the rest of ninjas just try to run themselves away, but you know what? You can't run from Unglis, and they'll be able to get a double kill.
What Batafu and Lanham on the other are just playing so well as well. And the glimpse is there.
Oh, the glimpse, it doesn't matter if you have a haste or Soxa.
Afu, man, like, he rotates all the way back behind that rock.
Exciting. Follow up, and they just blow him up immediately. Laguna Blade coming out though, they'll be able to get a clean kill on Helena. They'll turn it around. This Night Stalker's not looking so great, although they come back again. They have that Aegis, they'll be able to light string right onto the TK. As Setsu tries to run out, he's got the melt, but they'll pop that Aegis.
Static Storm perhaps?
Standing nearby, Monet's gonna join the fight though. Nice light striker immediately. We'll be able to hold that T in place, but they're gonna lose Bata.
Nature takes its
Yeah, they don't have the glimpse for 10 more seconds, so everyone else should be able to get out, but your Lina just fell for the Sand King, and that's not a good trade if you are an IP. A long time ago, Solarcrest used to be the go-to item of PPD. There is the
wrong
glimpse.
neighborhood. The glimpse comes out. The burst is there. That's stuff in their kid fighting them.
It looks...
Walking right.
Yeah, that's a bad positioning
Bata
for
trying to
Bata.
run himself away from Monet, but he's not. Comes back. They just need a little bit more damage, but they're not going to be able to find it. So they use that to take down Monet. Just immediately down. Or getting used, trying to just allow Flyby to run himself away, but that Aegis is going to hold him in this place. He'll turn around. Light Strike Ray going to get used on him. A couple clicks here. That final hit is look. And we just chasing. And the Dragon Slave come up. Like Lanham trying to TP himself out. Is he gonna make it in time? No.
He dies in base, actually. That called out them to go a little bit deeper than they usually would, because there is an Oracle, there is a save option on the NiP. You don't really have a lot of saves on RNG, so PPD...
He's gonna be able to out-heal this.
He's not gonna be saved there either.
They got the dust, Monet. Taking after this pick. Love to get that steal. We can answer steal. Back again though. Trying to collapse on
Lanham.
Sand King. Lanham trying to get out. He's not gonna be able to. Takes a fatal to the face. The Aegis gets you off.
There's a BKB on TV.
Chase down. They'll drop that Static Storm, hoping that they can get some more damage out. That's to condition it out. Can he find it? Yeah, they'll find the kill on the Ace. Still there. He's gonna be able to go help take down that TA. Monet. Out, but they got the roar, and they're gonna turn it back around.
Yeah, very well played there by NiP.
Follow, Light Striker, right? Faithful, and a Laguna.
It's just gone. Problem for RNG this time around, they don't really have any ways of dealing with that Oracle.
Bata, trap will pop. They'll follow up with the roar that they stole earlier. Follow up with their own roar. But we'll be able to go get the save off over onto Fanta. So Laguna to the face. They're going to be able to take down this life stealer fast enough. Nice burrow strike. The field will actually pop down over onto Fanta. Lana trying to use this epicenter. They'll be able to take down off the back line. Sasha still to the face. And they'll be able to burn it down. Peter, there's Hey, he's still alive after all this time. 33, he wants to so badly. We'll be able to find him and still stay alive, but they'll follow up again. Lana's going to take him down. Ace now trapped in the static storm. He's going to absolutely can't stop him now. Only one alive. They traps down. He's got his own traps as well. He's trying to run himself away, but in comes Sparta. Try to find him. Behind that, Evil Scepter coming out. They'll be able to clean up though on the Beastmaster. Now Fata's just stuff away. Keeps running over all of these traps, but he. Fata.
Another trap.
Yeah, it's
perhaps one more
now.
and with the glimpse.
Yeah, just trying to get that the glimpse back. That's gonna.
That's a dieback. That's a dieback. It's very difficult for these cores to farm anywhere on the map. The Lina and the TP, their mobility isn't really at the highest, and at the same time you can't BKB port out versus the roar. So if you want to get out of your base, you have to do what they're doing right now. You have to smoke out. And Setsu
get themselves maybe a pickoff, although anywhere near Setsu. Now there's the roar. Go, jeez, Ace is just being held into place. Burrow Strike comes through. Monet putting out the damage. Now Ace pops his BKB, gets the Thunder up over onto Setsu. Try to chase him down, but he's separated from the rest of his team as we see Lanham actually getting down. Oh, the glimpse right back in. He doesn't have that BKB. Monet is just gonna feast upon Ace's corpse. They keep chasing. They say, maybe? No, sorry.
Yeah, they do have the buyback on TV, but he doesn't have Metamorphosis. This is basically time to strike with your RNG.
Exactly what they're doing. Hey, she's gonna get...
Yep. Yeah, this is the...
Like, this is overcommit here. There's the Aegis, but Thor comes out, and the two heroes. By the PA, come right back up again. The word's gonna be again, and they managed to take down the Oracle. They're getting back.
Radiant's probe has been
Yeah, this is the problem the Nyx has. The Aegis, he just runs you down. He chases you to the fountain and you can't really do anything about it. If you try to stand and fight, he's gonna kill you. And Saxa has to be careful. He has, but you know.
He's out. He's out. 33 now. Also gonna get chased down. Pops that BKB. Light Strike race by Fata. Damage over. But and cares. It's flips right back into that static start. Fata.
No buyback.
Taken down now. Ace. He's got the BKB up and running. He's just gonna run right back into that fountain. He can't be out here without the rest of his team.
That's Lina without a buy. He means most likely another tower, maybe another side as well.
How do you name right now?
I don't know. You ask him, can you please leave our Rexes alone, sir? Can you leave?
We'll leave you a tango in the
yeah.
Mercy.
Bottle at least. Buy him a bottle. Try to bribe him somehow. Yeah, buy. It's hard to tell right now.
An opening though. Here's the roar. Getting useful glimpse right back to that static storm there. Couple that they have buybacks. BKB's getting popped now for 30 best. They're run themselves out. Epicenter coming out from land and they're able to turn back around. Ace trying to fight his way out. There's so much damage. They'll use that save. Trying to heal him up. Fine, but there's too much damage. I think that he is top here. As he tries to run himself away, he will get taken down. Setsu getting himself a trip.
That's
not even need the Roche anymore.
Yeah, that's just gonna be game right there. And NiP, what they just attempted is they attempted to go uphill there versus the superior vision of RNG with the Oracle first in the front lines. After he falls, it's much harder for Lina to survive. It's much harder for this Terrorblade to do anything in the fight.
pick.
I really like that they picked a Fata hero again into Dragonite. With this guy, he's gonna be able, like, it's not a Lina, he's not some squishy little guy to hit. He's actually gonna provide a lot of pressure. He's gonna be the playmaker. Well, not really the playmaker, but the the anchor, the rock. He's gonna be the one that sets the tempo controller of this game, because once that dragon form is up, we're gonna see a lot of rotations coming around mid lane, as he's gonna be pressuring these towers.
Try to jump up. Lane, they've got the jump.
Yeah, these teams actually value Night Stalker a lot, but it's definitely not because... Yep. And he has a DD. This could be big. Spectres farm a little. Show.
Spectre.
The only question is, my question is, did this rotation come a little bit too late? Down on the bottom lane, he wasn't really contributing at all. He wasn't doing anything. He didn't get levels. He's still level 2. And now when it comes to the top lane, well, let's see. Goals.
Silence. They might be able to get themselves a nice little
I was questioning if this was too late, but this was actually right on point when the 5-minute mark. Overall, he's a bit too tanky. They don't have the levels, yeah. Perhaps with the level 2 Wave of Terror or Vengeance Aura, they'll have the additional damage necessary. Yeah. Run PPD.
Station coming in though. Still on Peter.
Yeah, they're basically trading these position 5s pretty much. They throw the PPD to the pigs at this now as... Yeah, perhaps they're expecting him to be farming the jungle, but he's here. They need to stun here though.
Well, wait, but they've got the grab it. Goes Urges.
Saksa dies. And that's still... Can he get him?
Slowly melt. I feel like
I feel like he might be dead. That's what I feel like.
Grace off, X12, follow. Right click.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Actually dangerous for him because there's 4 of them around the Duza, but 4 of them. The Duza is very tanky at the moment, but let's see double doom.
Fine, coming out immediately, but they're stuck over the back end, popping out the Duza. Chasing down the Duza. Taking on here as they chase after this vegetable. Pop, and now they've got their attention over to Flyby. He's not making it. Back in here.
The global potential of the Spectre right there, and perfect initiation by the Doom and the Grimstroke. They soul-binded them instantly into the double Doom. Yeah, they just executed that fight very well. At the same time, RNG, perhaps if they had the Ember there to kind of chain someone to keep them locked. Yeah, they're
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
However, Flyby.
Flyby's just not having. Again, follow. Grace, silence. Baby here.
Yeah, we have the Flyby flying back to the fountain once again. Spectre Haunt as well, so they have to be very careful about the way they approach this fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Silence gonna get self out, Luna. Pulling up. They get scooped up by the skill, but now stuck. A lot of people.
Doom, is he gonna be denied? He's living. Is he living? Is he?
No,
Is
no.
he? Is he? Nah, he's not. Deny him.
No,
The shrine.
Now he's gonna.
Nah, he's fine. Was never.
Is under
Well,
attack.
they created some space for the Spectre, but at the same time, they did waste the Doom, which isn't really that great. Aku.
Well, it's over there, but it's worth it.
Yeah, because pull a fly for the mission 5. Spawn on the fountain, put some boards on the map and die afterwards.
Spectre. Place they used them. Will come out and strike himself away.
Went onto the Night
Chasing
Stalker.
after Flyby, but there's gonna be. Oh, the Witcher's Curse!
Vessel though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, he's...
Nice still
It's
nice
health.
play. Nice.
PPD is gonna fall for it as well now, and they're just giving away this. Again, they use that... I mean, they use the Haunt. It's a good play there if he... Because it's a high risk, high reward play pretty much. And Saksa is now gonna be pretty much dead, I believe.
Follow-up.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
My life. Fade.
Right, they really need...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's
All
silenced.
lined up, get the double doom off again over here on this Ember. He's gonna get taken down, and I think the mental spear's not throws the big stone case. A decent amount of damage back. They'll be able to take down two.
She's wrecking them.
And now they're gonna chase after Ace. Ace is gonna have to use that dagger to come up with high ground loop.
Monet was just in the center of that fight, wreaking havoc on NiP. I mean, going for that rush play is very risky. Now they have to buy back.
Buyback,
Oh.
right in. They get a beautiful curse. They're gonna be down that Pangolier.
It's gone. But they basically bought back to fight off this rush attempt. They want to stop RNG from taking it, because if RNG takes it and is in the pit, wasting their spells, wasting Manta inside, so there's a reason why they didn't have all the firepower necessary to fight off RNG and their aggression. We have a smoke. Aku should know, maybe a swap. There you
Oh,
go.
there's a swap right into it. And there was a swap right back into the pit.
Yeah, no sacks out there with the nighttime use now as well. This is the proper play, I believe, but with the buyback.
Some BKB got picked up on it. 33 walks right into the pit. There's a stone gate to get the center sound off. Into stone. Soulbind is going back end though. They'll get a Witcher's Curse off as well. Stacking over. There you go. Go pop that mech. It's the pit. 33. Not for much longer. He has to get stages. He gets it. And up now, trying to run himself away. Ace looking around in circles. That's Splinter Glass. He gets spotted now, running himself out. Needs to be careful. That's light.
Goes up.
Clean him up, and now 33 is going to be able to get the scale. Monet's looking pretty darn good right now. They'll be able to go take him down. The heal. Wyvern's preparing him a little bit longer. Peter trying to run himself away. This kid sneaky. Eventually fall though. That's it.
Discover what lies beyond.
Okay, with the Blink Dagger. If you are RNG, if you manage to jump these heroes first, even if you manage to jump the Grimstroke first, that's a huge victory for you, as he's not going to be able to just use the Soulbind any given.
Steering chains off. Acid. Shadow Amulet. We get a nice Winter's.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They get the Soulbind off too. There's a swap coming out from the Vengeful Spirit, but they doom up. Now it looks like Medusa gonna have to fight her way out. Toxin's gonna get taken down. She manages. No, 30. Oh.
Yeah, you don't really do Medusa like that, especially if she's not soul-binded. Like, you just don't benefit from it. I think she was, but the issue here right now for NiP is the fact that Doom 3-3, he has an amazing farm. Don't get me wrong, like BKB, Midas, Shivas, like, he can do a lot, but the problem is, when there's a soulbind, he needs to be there instantly to follow up with that Doom. That's one of the reasons why this combo sometimes doesn't work. Like, you can soulbind them, but if you don't Doom instantly after, something is gonna break it, and now Setsu is gonna get a mega kill. It does look that way. It does look that way, but at the same time, I believe Saksa. He's caught, actually.
Yeah, you know, turns down.
Oh.
Radiant's
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Like, if he just ran, he'd survive, but he was a little bit greedy. Yeah, too greedy. Good burn.
tower is under attack.
That's a great kill on an Ember Spirit. 90 seconds sidelines. It gives you a lot of time to actually walk across the map and make plays, but also it gives you, of course, really that amount of damage that's necessary to take me down. However, he has to be careful. He is around the shrine, and if the fight goes... Oh, there we go. The Soulbind is there.
Fight followed up by the Haunt. He's gonna try to fight through this. Thought he will walk away.
Venge is dead.
Coming out from the Vengeful Spirit.
They are still around their shrine, and most importantly, they did not commit the Doom this time around. They were much more disciplined about it. 3-3 saved it, so they can fight now.
Bye-bye. Pops BKB is going to chase down the Winter Wyvern. That's who's going to be put up. Chasing it after this sector. She does not have the Haunt. Buyback coming out from the Winter Wyvern. She wants nice Winter's Thunder coming out from Lana. This round on 30. Hey, just hitting him.
Yeah, 3-3 is just a beast. Zoned them completely away from Ace. Ace was very low there. If Vengeful got into the position a little bit earlier on, he could have maybe nether swapped him back to the high ground that's bad. Like, I can't really approach it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Our stomp. KP's gonna come out. Nice Winter's Curse. This should actually be able to take down Flyby. Although it's the nice
On the swap.
Trying to take it, so he buys a little bit.
Mango, however.
Over on the Mango. Nice swap again coming out. Lana, though, will quickly fall. There's gonna be some Domi's Vata trying to flap those little big traps. It's a place here. He's gonna get back around. That was the play because now he's definitely going down here. Brought himself with the naughty flow. It's not gonna work, and they find a kill on Ace 2.
Basically, this is the game plan right now. Sit behind the Doza, put her up as close to the tower, let her hit it, and just wait. Just wait for the tower to die. Or wait for them to initiate and then you kill them.
Again, he's got that.
Exactly. You can see.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You can see the four of them behind just setting up perimeter. Vengeful is in the front, ready and waiting to swap out anyone in case of problems.
Here goes. She's chipping away. The jump forward though, maybe comes out from Flyby here. Gonna try to chase that Fiber, but we've got to fight on the backside as they find off the front. That's good. Stock's actually gonna fight back right now. Lana's around Monet. Here. Like they ate cheap. Right back in. They've been tears right now. Flyby. Got that in. That's an EKB coming out. Auto though. Snake being thrown out. There's the Stone Gaze again coming out from Medusa. She's duped up, but she doesn't care. She's dishing down damage. She's got an Aegis, and she is one tanky snail as they chase down 33 and they just turn their attention right.
Dragon Knight is there in the shadow form. There is Spectre with full HP, but what can you do? You can just look at them as they take down the barracks.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Down another tower.
Radiant's middle
Trying to push them out.
They just can't do anything about this. It's the sad truth of the situation for NiP. Like, you have to go on this Monet because he's the only one up front, but if you do, like, you aren't gonna take him down, and you don't have the mid survivor. Alright, Monet.
Right. Responsible of Monet.
Very disciplined.
Disappointed.
A little bit disappointed, but at the same time, very disciplined from him. Like, it's most likely the smarter thing to do as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, and like in game
But
one.
it's more hype if they don't. Silence and KP coming out. Flyby just coming on. But Soulbind coming through here. Okay, jumping forward. Is gonna Tango in place. Lana keep himself right back up to the loving arms of Princess. They turn around and they get a kill on 33. And look at all these snowballs flying around. There's gonna be the rolling.
Oh, the
That's
Pango.
Monet. Look at Monet. He's just shredding through everyone. Vata trying to run himself out, but she's not gonna give up. They'll find the kill, and they might be able to find a little bit more because they get the swap out over
That's
here.
GG.
The GG gets called. Royal, never give up.
I believe that they just ran away with it. A very fat loser in the end, farmed way too much. They weren't able to set the tempo of the game the way